My husband and I live on a floating cabin. We've been out here for just under 5 years now, and I can't even begin to tell you how much making this change has boosted our quality of life, elevated our health and happiness, and even improved our relationship. And if you think the catch is the price tag, think again. Moving onto the water has reduced our monthly bills by over 80%. We became debt-free and we built our dream home for well under 6 figures. It almost all seems too good to be true, but then I wake up every day and it is true. So how is it that I grew up just a couple dozen miles from this very spot and never even knew that this lifestyle was an option? Why does it seem like anything outside of the status quo is laughed off as unrealistic, if it's discussed at all? Well, be that as it may, one of mine and Brandon's favorite things about sharing our life with you here is that hopefully it opens your mind about what's possible. It might not even be your cup of tea, but then again, it might. What may at first sound like a ridiculous idea on paper, floating houses only accessible by boat, might surprise you when you see it in action. So join us this week to catch all the lake life action over a weekend in the life in a floating village. Cheers! This is Brandon, I'm Sarah, and of course, our beloved Aiko. Frustrated by the ever-increasing cost of living, we sold everything, went out on a limb, and left our traditional life on land behind. We built a new kind of dream together, and have been living full-time in our homemade slice of paradise ever since. We are always learning new ways to navigate this unique life off the grid and on the water, so grab a drink and join us for the ever-evolving adventure that is keeping afloat. Miss Bear's getting a bath because Dustin's coming and we don't want to have a stinky dog.
All gussied up for our guest.
Hey. He's back. Hello. Woo. And he's brought all of the goodies. We got Dustin in the house with all the toys. We're going to get loaded up and situated and comfortable, and then we will check back in. Dustin is a good friend of ours who also lives on a lake, just not this one, so it's always a treat to have him up for a visit. He's also a sales rep for Hyperlite, a leading brand in water sports equipment, which means a visit from Dustin calls for the treacherous task of testing out all the latest and greatest lake toys. Dang, somebody's got to do it, right? E-foil?
We got an E-foil. We're going to go try.
Well, we didn't get one. Dustin brought one for us to play with. To clarify.
No. We have a friend with an E-foil.
Yes.
And this is something we've never done. So, we're going to try it out, but all I got was a dang 5-minute tutorial, and he was like, here you go have fun.
So this is the kill switch. So it's a magnet.
Oh.
It goes on the back of the board.
Yeah.
So when you fall off, or if you're just in the water, the remote won't work.
Okay.
So that has to be attached to the back of the board for it to do
That's
anything.
cool how it's a magnet.
Yeah, super cool. It comes off, it's strong too.
And that's the remote control for like direction and speed, or just speed, or
just speed.
And you lean for direction?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're surfing.
Okay. Dustin was saying that he thinks that I can get up on it, being a lighter weight person. Like I can just stand up on it like a paddleboard to get started, because that's always the big question, is like, how do you get started? Because when you're using a boat, you're getting up with the force of the boat.
You grab that.
I'm excited to see if I can just like stand up on it and it's stable enough to balance in the water and then go. He said Brandon and him will probably start like on their knees, but either way, pretty cool.
Hold that mask.
Hold the mask?
Yeah. Don't break it down. So now that that's on, so you power this up. You can power up like this, and then
You could die.
and with that on, this is gonna work. All right, watch.
Okay.
Okay. Now you take that off, this doesn't work.
Okay.
So you're good to go. What I would suggest is you just like get on out there. You can try to start standing up,
I think you should get away from the dock so you don't fall back and hit your head.
but you can get on out there and just get on your stomach.
Don't gun it.
Hey, and don't stand up straight. Get down. If you'd have stayed low, you were good.
You didn't put that in the tutorial.
I thought that was common sense.
Athletic stance, honey. This is a
Athletic
sport.
stance.
So what?
All right, so get up there, then take your back leg, kind of hike it up. Yep, grab that leash. I mean, you don't have to get all the way up there like that, but
I was reading.
You're making it look hard.
weird flex, but okay. All right, yeah, now just start giving it some trigger.
I can jump off it?
No, get it going. Everything's easier to stand on when it's moving. Get it going.
Whee!
There you go. Stay low.
Oh my goodness, look at it go! Woohoo! Oh my god, he's gonna be so Wait, say that again for me.
Sarah has much better balance than Brandon does. So
Oh
she's
yeah!
gonna probably get the hang of it a little bit quicker than Brandon. I almost guarantee it.
Bear, that's your dad out there. That's your dad. It's okay.
Definitely do.
I know. Does he need your help? He needs your help.
There's a boat out here surfing, like across the way.
Yeah.
You could just jump on it, go out there and catch their wave. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even need.
You get there yourself without a boat, and then
Yeah.
once you're there, you don't need the
Yeah.
electric part anymore.
Like if Brandon was working, you could go.
Yeah.
You could go catch somebody else's. Look how far out there. Look at that. It's awesome. That is awesome. Look at that.
Wow. He's so tiny. What are you doing?
Goodness.
What are you doing? I'm sure he's coming back. I can't believe that she's 10. She acts like such a puppy.
I've been knowing Aiko for however long you guys have been putting her on your videos.
Yeah.
She never gets old.
Oh.
Every video I'm like, oh.
Look at her go. Woohoo!
Do you hate it? Do you hate it?
What's he doing, Miss Bear?
So this is the wing I rode the 10 miles on.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
I rode that one 10 miles. That's the one. Just
Wow.
does a little bit better. Don't hit the dock. Boy, you can hit that spot.
Hey.
Look at her.
Aiko loves
As
it.
fast as it would go.
You can't, dude. So if you look at it only goes off like percentage. The highest I've got it to is 62%, and that's about 10 seconds. And I'm comfortable. 45 to 50% seems to be a really good cruising speed. So, but yeah, no, you would never. You may eventually walk.
Yeah, I wanna try it.
Go as fast as we go, but I highly doubt it.
I felt like it started cavitating if I went too far.
You have to walk towards the front.
Oh,
Now, time to show the boys how it's done.
Pick it up faster than you.
she did. Look, she hadn't even cried.
Well, I knew she would. She's got good balance though.
Not one bus.
Of course
Can't
not.
she come in and land on the track?
I think she can. Look at her. She's a pro. She's a pro. She's a pro! What a pro!
You didn't even get your hair wet.
Hell, not even a
Brandon! Brandon! She's a pro!
That was awesome. Naturally, Brandon had to try again and redeem himself, and that he did. Eventually.
Yep!
He's okay. He's okay. Oh my god. Superman over here. Oh my god. By about the time that we'd had our fill, several of our neighbors had been watching the real life blooper reel and made their way over to give it a go.
There you go!
what better occasion to break out the Blackstone? What a fun evening already. And I think we're still gonna go out on the boat after this. This is like totally what being on the lake is all about. Fun, friends, time outside, like, so thankful. I gotta give a shout out to my stepdad Kelly, who bought us this for Christmas this past year, elevating our lake life game. So pumped. Thank you, Kelly.
I've been super nice to them.
And they'll like steam up, it'll clean it. And then you take a little bit of oil and just oil it and kill the
While
heat.
it's still hot, or just like anytime after?
Yeah, she's doing these handrails.
Man, this day just keeps getting better.
He's like, oh no, don't give him mine. And I'm like, you're gonna get it soon.
Yes, dude, you should do that.
Later, he calls me back, or he texts me, he's like, hey man, super sorry, I left the country on the wind, forgot my cell phone, but yeah, cool, just let me know. This is a sign. This is a sign.
A what?
A full day. Look at that. There ain't a breath of air on that lake. We've not seen that in 2 months. Like, it's a sign. You need to go get your bikinis.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Yeah! Good morning. I'm going to be working on this week's Why Not, which is a really fun lemon posset dessert. Posset? Posset? Posset. I've never made this before, but I love anything lemon in the summertime, really anything citrusy in general. And so I'm so excited about this, and I hope that it's a really, yummy, but also very cute and aesthetically appealing dessert for kind of a fun dinner party tonight. Got 4 lemons sliced lengthwise. I'm going to scoop out the innards of them and use the cups for this recipe. And then we're going to keep the zest and the juice also to use in the recipe and mix it with heavy cream and sugar to make our filling. Okay, spoiler alert, this turned out freaking amazing. This will not be the last time I make it, probably not even this week. This step was the only mildly cumbersome part, but once I got the hang of it and realized that carving around the edges with a knife first made the flesh pop right out, it started rolling. I don't own a grater, I probably should get one, but I got my lemon zest by using a peeler and mincing. Needed about a tablespoon of zest. I brought to a simmer 2 cups of heavy cream and half a cup of sugar plus the zest. Let that bubble for about 3 minutes before removing it from heat and stirring in the lemon juice from my 4 lemons. Some kind of chemical reaction happens here that causes the mixture to thicken, which is what you want. Then I pour the mixture into my lemon cups and let them sit at room temperature for half an hour before chilling them in the fridge for the rest of the day, although I think a couple hours would be sufficient. And that's it. So simple. I will show you my garnish later tonight at our dinner party. I'm so excited. But for now, we have got some lake bumming to do.
That front foot goes
In the middle?
like on the handles.
Like, yeah, I'd say shoulder width apart. Oh boy. Oh
Whenever he just goes... It's like you freeze in time and you don't know what to do. You just like go head first. Zero survival instincts.
boy. Just kill me now.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Oh, that stuff's all up everywhere. Oh, it was going so good until it wasn't.
Day 2. Spirits are high, gas tank's empty. That's a sign of a good time.
I'm in the back seat. You should probably take the wheel. I'm kinda twisted inside, and I don't know where I'm going. I'm just here for the ride, okay? Here comes a double vision. Does Megan Fox have a twin or something? Might be the Prozac kicking in, but she tossed her drink in my face, and I didn't even flinch. My mom says love's not easy. Just keep your head held high. People will find you pretty. I just wonder where they are. You like my Batman t-shirt? It costs like 50 bucks. Someone must think I'm pretty fly right now. Maybe I'm going crazy. Can't catch a break lately. And I just wonder what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing. I said it, I meant it. And I just wonder what you gotta do to get a little love. Get a little. What you gotta do? What? Did somebody just say hello? Nah, I'm flying Han style, solo. Do you like that Star Wars reference, baby? There's more where that came from. Catch a movie later? Guess I'll see you around. I got a busy week too. I'm watching X-Files. Could be the Mai Tai doing things, but hey, you know what? I'm calling that a win. My mom says love's not easy. Just keep your head held high. People will find you pretty. I just wonder where they are. I got one extra ticket. Do you like Comic-Con? Someone must think I'm pretty fly right now. Maybe I'm going crazy. Can't catch a break lately. And I just wonder what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing. I said it, I meant it. And I just wonder what you gotta do to get a little. What you gotta do.
Dustin says that it doesn't get better than like this for a lake lover.
Just short of the Caribbean.
Maybe if the clouds went away and that's it.
That's all we could ask for. Just short of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I mean, this is...
It's always good having him here because it gives us that renewed perspective that
it's-
I don't feel like we take it for granted, but we do get used to it, and we're so lucky to be here. This is paradise. Our house is so pretty too. We have so many toys here right now. Look at all this fun. Everywhere you look, there's fun things to do. Look at these views. Brandon caught these a few days ago with Lowell and I froze them, so they've been thawing today. So excited. We got trout tacos working on trout tacos. Dustin's here, Rob and Tiff are coming. Our buddy Heath is coming, so we're gonna have a fun little dinner party on the houseboat. And then you guys saw my lemon, whatever you want to call it, earlier, so that'll be our dessert. Tip is bringing watermelon. It'll all be so much fun. I'm excited. This is actually the first time that we've had like more than one other couple over, like kind of more of a party rather than just like a friend or two, you know. So that's actually crazy for how long that we've been here. But you know how we are. We're not really big entertainers, but we have the Blackstone now, so I'm excited. It should be fun. Brandon's out there on the foil. I think Rob will try it next. It's so fun. Like, we're cooking dinner. Everybody's still doing water sports. That e-foil is so cool. There he goes.
Really good right now.
Heath's over here being my resident bartender. Alright, now cooking with gas. Is she doing it?
Downward dogging.
Oh my
Is she doing
God.
it?
Downward
Go, Taylor! Alright guys, come check out our taco setup. We got a little of this, a little of that. Tell me what you make of that, Tiff. Heck yeah.
I can't, that was so much fun.
It's so fun.
The most fun I've had in a long time.
Aww.
And just being able to get up, you know, not get up, but being able to enjoy some of the water sports, you know?
So cool.
That was so cool.
And not to brag, but I feel like the ladies, like me and you, we picked it up way better. And I swear it's because of yoga.
It is.
It really is.
That is seriously the reason that I was able to even get up and have a little bit of balance.
Yes. Woo woo. All right, y'all ready to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, what do we think about the lemon, however you call it?
Oh my god, it's delicious.
Yay!
It's like so fresh.
We got it just in time too before it starts pouring on us.
It's like a little sunshine amongst the clouds.
Oh, yay! There it comes. We better move inside.
Hey, you come in and see the house? I'm like, it's up with like you.
Why you gotta smack it? What is that?
Express that.
You're just having fun.
All right, hey everybody, come get your shots. Let's do some
Cheers!
great trout tacos.
Oh, yay!
And
Cheers!
Thank you all very much.
Thank you guys. She said, hey, twist my arm. Cheers.
That's a little shot. Gulper.
Beautiful.
That's delicious.
Cilantro margarita.
Pineapple, lime, cilantro, margarita. That's a great combination of flavors. Despite our anxieties about not having enough seating or space in general to host a party, given that we are floating tiny house liveaboards, in true lake life fashion, our easygoing neighbors were unbothered and a good time was had by all. This is a pretty niche lifestyle, all things considered, so that shared bond between like-minded friends is such a blessing, and we'd had such a fun weekend already here in our little floating community. But the fun wasn't over quite yet. After a little more practice on the e-foil the following day, we went out on Rob's boat and tried a new trick for the first time, surfing doubles. Beyond being different and fun, we realized this is a total gas saver too. Win-win.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Bass is going boom boom. If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide.
Dustin says that he is going on the 20th wave. I don't even feel like that exists. I think that's imaginary. We're about to find out if that's possible and what that looks like if so.
All right, you ready?
Get on that side just a little bit out of that front one. All right, that'll be good.
You know I wanna share it with you. This is going.
I know, I don't even think 20 exists. Alright, here we go. I'm trying. Perspective. Bo, you see that little dot way back there? That's Dustin. We couldn't even count, I guess.
It's hard to count.
We couldn't see that far back. No challenge.
You almost have to take your video and zoom in and see if you can tell us.
Yeah, I don't know. Talk about impressive. Well, safe to say, Brandon and I certainly have something to work towards. Special shout out to Dustin for facilitating tons of laughs this week by being kind enough to share his gear with our neighborhood. The boys are already brewing up a couple more exciting trips for this year that will be so much fun to share with y'all.
Thing to do is a final Thursday.
Make sure you're subscribed so you can continue to follow along with our adventures. And give this video a like if it brought some sunny fun to your day, or made you brainstorm a bit about how you can infuse some more fun into your own life too. Until next week, y'all.